Today, our diesel heater went out and it is 17 degrees outside. Join us as we navigate this very, very cold night. After spending the past year on the West Coast in our school bus exploring high deserts, beautiful rivers, the coastline, and making an amazing community of nomadic friends, we made an impromptu decision to drive cross-country back east to visit family for the holidays. Stay tuned as we travel from California to New York on this epic road trip, crossing off 11 states in our bus. One step we are taking to prepare is to cut reflectix to size for all the windows that don't yet have curtains. This way we'll have a little bit more insulation because these bus windows are useless.
Thankfully we have this giant fucking potbelly stove in our bus because this is what's gonna end up saving our lives. Not that we couldn't just like go get a hotel or something, but honestly with all of the expenses we've had recently, we just really don't want any more. So full on fire is about to happen. Figure out the rest tomorrow, I guess. Up, Annie.
Something else about living in a school bus in below freezing temps is that sometimes your pipes will freeze. For instance, our gray water has frozen, making doing the dishes kind of a challenge because as you do them, the water fills up, the sink will not drain. And yeah, it's really gross.
Although, I'd rather have it be the gray water that's freezing and not our clean water. That way we could still fill up stuff.
Absolutely, especially because if we burst a pipe in these walls, most of our bathroom's tiled. I don't know what we will do.
We'd have to rip everything out.
No.
We would buy a home and say, that's L number 11. Time to go. And now I'm kind of remembering, because I forgot because I'm not driving right now, but the small heater that goes right underneath the driver's seat went out on us today. Even when I'm driving, it's not pumping heat at me, and you can't run a fireplace while you're driving. It's gonna be a freaking cold rest of this trip to New York.
Well, folks, we made it through the night. And of course, this morning our diesel heater starts to work. So the fire definitely kept us toasty. Jalen got up around 3:30 to put another log on, which was very necessary. And I also went into Walmart and picked up a heated blanket that we slept with, and all three of our cats came to snuggle at different points, coming under the blanket, which they rarely ever do, only Dolly does. And Cyrus was laying on the blanket, even though he was so hot, I don't think he understood. We had to like move it off of his space. And now the sun is starting to come out. Hopefully it will warm up our engine enough that we can start it and get out of here shortly and continue on our journey back east. So something that's been going on for us is our coolant reservoir has cracked, and so we had one crack. Our great mechanic Jose fixed it, but now we're noticing another stress crack, so we've got to do this. It's going to take about an hour to cure before we get out of here because we have started very much leaking and we still have a long journey to get to New York.
Our diesel heater works again.
Yes. I just told them that. I don't know what was wrong with it, but it's working. Maybe it was just too cold. I truly don't know. Glad it's working. Thankful for our fireplace. We should get some more wood just in case.
Oh, I almost said, wow, but guess what? Our water didn't freeze over. That's just not correct. I just tried to turn the water on and the lines are completely frozen too. So gray water's frozen, regular's frozen.
Even the water in Cypress's water bowl was frozen, so we should have known.
But I just gooped another crack area, like a pressure crack in the coolant reservoir tank. So that'll cure in an hour. But while I was down there, which is kind of the worst part about getting under your vehicle, is like there's usually something else going on.
I realized that one of our fuel lines is also kind of leaking. I gooped that too. I'm just gooping everything at this point. Just trying to stay positive right now, honestly. Positive and warm.
Do you ever ignore all your problems and instead go cut down a Christmas tree? Because that's what we've decided to do, folks. We're at a Christmas tree farm.
Hey, take a look.
Do you like the chubby one?
So we can't cut our own down, unfortunately. But we will put the orange side in the air when we're ready to pick it, and then we come back and get hot chocolate.
I've never picked my own tree before, and I'm a little overwhelmed at all the options. How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm gonna end up getting a bushy one. Like the short, stubby one.
We're gonna get a short, stubby, bushy one.
What about that guy? I like that one.
That's cute. Let's take a look. That one's too tall.
Holy shit. Looks like we're going for this guy. That's
Oh.
6.5 feet.
It's too tall.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, because we're going to cut it down to fit.
It's too tall. It's over 7 feet. Should I tree?
Yeah, that's the front.
Okay, we changed our mind.
It's well overdue.
Just stopped here on the way.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we stopped at the Walmart and staying overnight. So we'll
Yeah.
stay at a Walmart overnight and then book it in the morning. And we saw that you guys were like 3 miles from the Walmart. Just like that. So this was an awesome experience hanging out with these people. Their names are David and Karen, and they own this cute little tree farm here, and they were so sweet.
It's not very little.
Oh, it's huge. But they wanted to know more about our bus, our travels, and so we sat around and just talked for a little bit. They gave us some hot chocolate and some Christmas cookies. They said they're going to follow our YouTube. They said their son does a bunch of music stuff and that we would get along great, and he said he does podcasting and things as well too. They invited us to stay the night here because they were like, you guys should either get out of here or stay the night because the ice storm is literally coming. It'll be here soon. Gotta get out of here immediately.
This hot chocolate's yummy. So was the cookie.
Give me another cookie.
Okay.
Baby.
This is our tree. There was a million different types. I have no idea what type this one is. I should have asked. But it's like a really bright greenish white color, which is really, really cool. Not as sappy as some of the others. I saw some that were super sappy. The people were absolutely incredible. I don't know if we had mentioned it, but their names were David and Karen, and they were just absolutely sweethearts. They even suggested that we stay the night with them at the tree farm because of the ice storm that was headed through that area. Ice storm. Literally, the ice storm is going to stop you for a few days. So we did exactly that. We are at old reliable Walmart in some random town outside of Des Moines, an hour east of Des Moines. This cute little tree has my last name on it. How cute is that? We don't have a name for him yet though, but we're going to stand him up and then we're going to go take a walk into Walmart because that's kind of like the rite of passage of staying at Walmart is to go take a little stroll through.
That's right.
And it looks like he's a good height.
You have to cut off a little bit.
So fresh.
And look at our new lights. Aren't they cute?
Stab them in like that. And then twist these.
Twisty, 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 twisty.
Cypress.
Twisty. He's helping.
Show him a tree man. Oh, that's what I do.
This is Jalen and I's first real tree, which is super exciting. We have absolutely no idea how it's going to go in the bus, if all the needles are going to come
a
off.
lot of water.
Apparently they drink a gallon a day.
So
Yes. So if you live in a Skoolie, maybe you don't want to buy a full-size tree. Maybe you want a plastic one. Maybe you want a small one for your desk. But my favorite part about Christmas, and I'm so excited, is that Mochi always climbs into our Christmas tree, and I cannot wait to see him in this one.
And a live one, not a plastic.
It's happening.
Momo's already ready to go in it. Just like that. We've got one dog terrorizing the kittens. It couldn't be Christmas without a Mimi already ready to get into tree. Oh yeah, so angry. Cypress has his Wubba toy. It's his favorite one to squeak. So we thought we were going to stay in the parking lot another day, but we think that the parking lot is the iced part and that the roads are probably fine at this point. It is above freezing now, and of course the highways are probably way more cleaned and maintained by the cities. We're going to try to get on the road. If not, we'll just pull off again, but we're going to try and get out of this parking lot first. So we're kind of setting up. I just got a new toothbrush. So my teeth are super clean feeling right now. Love that for me. It feels great. The outside of the bus is literally covered in icicles, which is kind of cool. Pipes are still frozen. So we actually got some paper plates for the first time like ever on the road. And I know a lot of people do that anyways, but it's something we've tried to not get involved in. But for now, it'll have to do. And then we've got some little spray bottles, a clean one or a soapy one and a clean water one so that we can wash our utensils that way. We're like 6 or 8 hours from Celeste, which is our next like big stop. So we'll just try to see what we can do today. Get going.
My live, we are reporting to you live from the world's largest truck stop here in Iowa. There's currently an ice storm going on, but what do you expect? We're in Iowa, it's December, and America, go big or go home, right? So let's see what's inside. Free ice skating.
Free ice skating. Oh my god. A good representation of our journeys the past 2 weeks. We actually started here in Joshua Tree, California, and then came up this way, and then stopped here in Denver to see Emily, and then we went all the way through Nebraska, stopping to see our buddies Ann and her daughter. So super glad that we got to see them. And now we're just kind of skipping through here. This is where we're at right now. Literally like our only stop in Iowa other than the Walmart. And then we're gonna stop somewhere in Ohio here to see Celeste and her husband Levi. Hopefully tomorrow. I mean, we'll see how it goes with the weather.
I think Monday or Tuesday.
And then we're gonna stop somewhere here too. So we've taken most of 80 to get there, which is so nice to not take I-10 again, because we have taken this all the way across and back 3 times. I'm not doing it again. So far it looks a whole lot like a regular truck stop. Lots of gas station stuff. We're getting Taco Bell. Great. Holy cow.
We've been absolutely freezing on our journey through I-80, and Jalen is desperately looking for some insulated pants because we don't have proper clothes for this. We have great jackets,
Yeah, I
but
think my clothing is rated probably at like 45 degrees, and we've been in like 15 to 5. It was
it's
5
been
degrees last
freezing.
night.
Yeah,
5.
Yeah.
A whole total of 5 degrees.
That's right. 5 degrees.
It feels awful. It feels like the tinsel we put on our tree. This is good driving stuff here. Look at this. Wow, when you realize you're German Shepherd people now, so
This
every
is
time
our
you see a
boy.
German Shepherd. Oh, look at those big ears. Look
One
kinda
size
chunky.
fits all. Found some Christmas gifts, which is perfect because we've been on the hunt. And there's a whole nother floor, and there's lots of food. So let's go check out what else we can find and then get some food. Christmas trophies. Oh, this is cute. You give them out to people. Greatest holiday spirit. Ugliest sweater. Stop. So cute.
When you like something, you just take it off the wall.
That's what you do. My mom taught me that. So many lights. Sure.
Can you imagine all the storage abilities? You could put all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah, sealed nice too. Oh my god, look at the steering wheels. So Danielle has just figured out all of a sudden that you can customize literally everything in the captain's booth as well. So these are just breaker knobs for the air brakes. And you can like take off that
Insane.
crappy
Look at
little
this steering
yellow
wheel.
one.
Come on. It is a crappy little yellow one.
Yeah, it's a good steering wheel.
Shouldn't the cream-based bus have a cream-based wheel?
Yeah.
It's so skinny.
It feels good. Feels good.
This
I like this
is
candy
big.
paint red one too.
Yeah, but we're the cream bus. Classy.
But they are $350.
I think Grumpy deserves a gift. It's for 2 years on the road.
Look, we have nowhere to put these, but
What
these
are
are like the logos for like Peterbilt and stuff. You can take the logo off the front of the hood and put these, and the eyes light up.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
these
they do.
eyes don't have lights in them.
I saw it on the truck. The yellow truck over there has the yellow one and has green eyes.
That's nice. Actually do need one. We do need a mud flap. I don't know how ours disappeared, but it did.
See, we need to check first because it could have been like the bracketing that fell off as well.
Yeah.
Instead of just the mud flap. I'm not sure.
Right.
So we
But
would want
I
to
like
check
this one.
first. Yeah, but we'd want to get two for both the back ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
So this being our first time in a like a really big truck stop, we're realizing that there are things that we would love to have for Grumpy that we never really thought about before. And yeah, now we want everything. But I'm getting hungry. Let's eat.
Guys, this was $45. No way. I'm not getting this. I'm sorry. If someone got it for me, I would wear it, but... The ice storm has finally passed, and we are making our way towards Ohio. We're driving through Indiana today. We'll make a stop. Then we have Illinois, and we get to Ohio to see our friends Celeste and Levi.
And if you were wondering how the tree is doing, it's doing great so far. It made it a 2-hour trip in the sleet and rain last night, and that's gonna make it another couple hours this time. Good boy, he got a bone. Oh, he's got a bone. Oh my goodness. And he's got a wubba. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're in West Virginia, if you've got cans and shit out.
We finally concluded our journey from California to New York, and just in time because it is crazy snow outside and we wouldn't have been able to drive any other day. I'm so excited.
It's snowing. Oh, he's got pee. Peeing in the snow. We're making yellow with snow. Nice. What is it, baby?
Drop it. Good boy, ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah! Oh, wow, it disappears. Ready? Look. Cypress. Look, ready?
You just smacked me in the head with a ball. You're crazy.
Where's your ball? Good boy.
And that, friends, concludes our series, Crossing the Country. Thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, remember to like and subscribe. And if you're new here, make sure to go back and watch the rest of the series and see all the stops we made along the way.